dealt with a lot, but, you put Thundercracker last. Thundercracker often looks down to those who can't fly, not just physically, but he thinks of them as lesser beings. With the Generations Kingdom line, we got a small core class version of Starscream, so after Skywarp, it was only a matter of time before Thundercracker returned. In classic Seeker fashion, Thundercracker transforms into the typical Earth-style jet, but taking notes from Skywarp, he isn't complete without the Null Rays that he can leave on for the transformation, assuming they don't fall off from the pegs. It's a nice clean jet, aside from the arms, but given it's a core class jet, it could be worse. The details are defined but flat enough to keep the slick profile. I love the red stripes and Decepticon logos on the wings. The black tail fins and silver intakes fit too. No printed nose, but the yellow cockpit seems fine. The shape is decent enough, and there's a bonus porthole for weapons under the cockpit. Comparing it to the others, and this trio just feels right, you know? I do like the other two jets, but I'm gonna be biased. I usually like Thundercracker more anyways. Just a personal taste, you know, it doesn't have to be a competition, but Thundercracker is the best and you're a fool to think otherwise, just stating the facts. Oh yeah, robot mode. Why did Thundercracker have to be last? All this time of worrying. I mean, yeah, anyone could guess we would get him, but did you see what they did with the Robots in Disguise line? Having the trio again in this scale just feels natural, like we can actually pretend something's right in the world. Still not painting the crotch, but I guess that's just how it is. I like the bold blue, and the mold is very classic, in line with the Earthrise Voyager mold. The silver and black pops, the wings can adjust, and the head is painted nicely with a black helmet. His head rotates, there's ball joints in the shoulders, elbows, hips, and knees, none of which feel too loose or too tight. Let's take a look at the accessories. Besides the nipples, which are weapons themselves, he has two Null Rays with blast ports on the front. They can be stored on the back, but if you're stupid, they could plug in the hands. They actually seem to stay in pretty well in the shoulders, where they belong. If you have the previous two, then you know what you're getting into. I'm fine with it. The blue could have gone darker if they wanted to, but I like how bold it is against the silver and black. Honestly, I'm just glad they didn't skip out on him. An awesome name that'll be banned in the library.
AllSpark TV. Now that's just prime.